Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Black Ops 2 Best Weapon Shootout. In this series I will compare weapons in a tournament style bracketed shootout to ultimately decide the best weapon in Black Ops 2. Weapons are compared in 8 categories, including damage, range, fire rate, accuracy, handling, magazine size, reload time, and finally the gun's intrinsic fun factor. In this episode, I will be comparing the 2 fastest firing submachine guns, the Chicom CQB and the Skorpion Evo. Aside from their high rate of fire, each weapon is unique to this game, and this was for me the most interesting matchup to date. Let's get started with our first category, damage. Both weapons share the same damage profiles with 33 points of damage at close range, 22 points at mid-range, and 18 at long range. This means that neither weapon can achieve a 3-shot kill, and they may take up to 6 shots to kill at long range. Interestingly, the Chicom, being a 3-shot burst weapon, can never actually achieve a 1-burst kill. Next we look at range, and the Chicom has a bit more of it with a 4-shot kill range of 13 meters compared to the Skorpion's 10, and a 5-shot kill range of 24 meters, besting the Skorpion's 22. While the Chicom does win this category, it should be noted that these 2 guns are at the bottom of the barrel when compared to all other SMGs in Black Ops 2. Next we have fire rate, and this proves to be a very interesting matchup. The Chicom has a theoretical max fire rate that matches that of the Skorpion's 1250 rounds per minute. However, as the Chicom is a burst fire weapon, sustaining such a fast fire rate may prove to be challenging. When the Chicom is switched to select fire mode, its fire rate slows down to 937 RPM. The Skorpion slows down with select fire equipped as well, but to a lesser extent with 1022 RPM. When equipped with rapid fire, both guns can achieve a stunning 1893 RPM. In our next category, accuracy, we see an advantage for the burst fire weapon, however it is surprisingly small. The Chicom does have a bit smaller view kick and a slightly faster center speed, but the Skorpion, by the numbers, is not as inaccurate as one would think. Due to its extremely high fire rate, the Skorpion can be hard to keep on target when holding down the trigger, but when burst firing, it is nearly as accurate as the Chicom. Handling is up next, and no surprises here, with both weapons sharing standard for SMG run speeds of 100% and ADS times of 200 milliseconds. Looking at magazine size, we see a small advantage for the Chicom with a 36 round mag compared to the Skorpion's 32. However, the Skorpion has a slightly faster reload time at 2 seconds compared to the Chicom's 2.1. That time is amplified slightly if you let these weapons completely deplete their ammo, which is not an altogether unlikely scenario given their rate of fire. When reloading an empty mag, the Skorpion takes 2.5 seconds and the Chicom takes 2.7. With fast mags equipped, the Skorpion takes 1.35 seconds to top off and 1.6 seconds when dry, compared to the Chicom's 1.42 and 1.82 respectively. In our final category, fun factor, we have much to talk about. The Chicom is an absolute blast once you get accustomed to it. A short-range SMG with burst fire is a first for Call of Duty, and that freshness alone is wonderful. It's a magnificently flexible weapon, but its potential truly must be coaxed out by a skilled player. The Skorpion feels very different to me. While both guns have the same fire rate, the Skorpion demands less of you. It kills mercilessly, quickly, and with fast mags is ready to do it again in an instant. To fire it at range feels like trying to tame a raging beast, but up close you can simply unleash it and allow it to tear through your opponents. For this reason, the Skorpion wins the fun factor category. So let's review and select our winner. In the damage category, we see a tie. The Chicom wins the range category. The Skorpion wins the fire rate category. The Chicom wins the accuracy category. We see a tie in handling. The Chicom wins again with the larger magazine size. And the Skorpion wins the reload time category. Finally, we see the Skorpion win the fun factor category, resulting in our first tie. This being our first tie, I will select a winner by dropping the only subjective category in our comparison, and this will give the win to the Chicom. Ultimately, the Chicom wins this comparison by the numbers, and that suits its personality just fine. This gun doesn't display the unleashed fury of the Skorpion, but can match or surpass its killing power in most cases. It may be a hard weapon to master, but ultimately worthwhile if you do so. Thank you very much for watching episode 9 of the Best Weapon Shootout. Up on the screen right now, you might see a couple of videos you might have missed. On the left-hand side is a video I did about lag compensation, so check that out if you're having a little trouble with lag compensation. There's 9 tips in there. Hopefully some of them can help you out. And on the right is the Best Weapon Shootout playlist. You can see the rest of the videos in this series. Please hit that like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.